Okay, this is crazy. Over the weekend, there was some wild protests. Right downtown Ottawa, thousands of people protesting about the whole situation with the Gaza-Israel thing. So usually protests are pretty peaceful, right? But take a look at this.
We demand the release of all 9,500 Palestinian prisoners who are held captive without charge or trial.
And then it gets way more intense.
You reply with Palestine is almost free because our resistance attacks are proof that we are almost free. It's proof that we are almost free.
And so this is what Trudeau had to say about it.
What advice would you give Canadians who want to show public solidarity with Palestinians, but fear being associated with the sort of rhetoric that has been called hateful, which was expressed at the protests Saturday in Ottawa?
Look, it's really, really important that Canadians know that they are free to express themselves, free to protest, to make sure that they are highlighting things they believe in or things that they are concerned about. That is a right that Canadians need to always see defended, and this government always will. However, we have laws against hate speech, against incitement to violence, and we expect police to do their jobs and make sure those laws are enforced. Because fundamentally, including all the rights to protest, all the rights to free speech, nobody should feel unsafe in their communities, in their community schools, in their places of worship. And that's something we will continue to stand for.
Freeland also got asked a similar question, and this is her response.
Over the weekend, protesters in Ottawa were heard chanting, among other things, "Long live October 7th," and October 7th is proof that we are almost free. Is this hate speech?
I wasn't in Ottawa over the weekend, and I'm not aware of those specific reports, and so it would be just wrong of me to comment on something that I am not
She just told you.
aware of.
You are aware of it now.
What I will say is today is a time in Canada when anti-Semitism and Islamophobia are on the rise. When we have there are a lot of Canadians who are not feeling safe. In my own riding of University Rosedale, the JCC, a really important center for Jewish Canadians, but also for all Canadians, has faced a lot of pressure, and I've been there to meet with people there. There's also a mosque in my riding that faced pressure and attacks, and I've met with the leaders there. Hate speech is absolutely not acceptable. Glorifying, I mean, I can't even say the word because it's too terrible. But what happened on October 7th was a heinous terrorist attack. People were killed, people were raped, women, men, children, totally unprovoked attack on civilians. That is not acceptable. Canada recognizes Hamas as a terrorist entity, and our government is very, very clear on that. We have also been really clear that there needs to be a ceasefire, that a humanitarian catastrophe is happening right now in Gaza, and Canada and Canadians are there to support the people, the suffering people there too. Thanks.